Virgins for sale. Get your virgins here. Bulgaria is now selling brides. And it's even a higher price if they're a virgin. This is an absolutely crazy phenomenon. I was totally unaware of this, but I found this and I had to do a video on it. This is a banger from Caldramo. Let's get straight into it.
The most important thing is for the girl to be young, and above all, to be virgin.
Straight to it. Gotta be young, gotta be a virgin. Crazy work.
If the girl is not a virgin, her family will get a bad reputation and they may not be able to sell her at all, or be forced
Bro, that's crazy.
to sell her at a real low price.
Wow. Imagine we adopted that in the West. Somebody's like, she's not a virgin. I'll give you $350. I give you $12. How many miles she got? Imagine. What's the cooch facts on that? How many miles does she have? How many bodies? Dude, imagine, bro. Oh my god, that'd be wild.
Because of this, the Kalaiji girls are forced to protect their virginity at all costs. Their families impose strict rules about communicating with boys.
It's crazy, but I mean, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. And they seem a lot more innocent than typically what you would see.
However, with today's technologies and social media networks, that's practically impossible. It turns out that most of the youngsters already knew each other before coming to the market.
Bro, this is crazy work. Selling women.
Do you know some of the boys here?
We pretty much all know each other. All of the Kalaiji Romani people know each other from Facebook and the internet.
So Facebook is ruining the tradition.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one from the boys here?
I'm her favorite.
And boys, this man is grown. You can already tell she is not vibing this dude.
The sunglasses are a gift for me. They're worth $2. I'm Annie.
I'm Martin.
$2.
It's nice to meet you. And you?
I'm Ivan. It's nice to meet you.
Does this event happen every year?
It didn't happen during the COVID-19 pandemic. But this year we are back.
Have you picked someone already? Do you know some of the guys here?
Of course.
But I guess this is not much different than, you know, like in Thailand, where they, you know, pay a dowry for a wife. Maybe this is kind of the same concept here.
All know each other here.
Are there any good candidates here?
Yeah, there are a lot of candidates, but I will only take one.
Where are you guys from, by the way?
From Plovdiv.
Oh, okay, we actually live there. I suppose there are people coming from...
Bro, donde está Bulgaria? Bulgaria. God, I'm dumb.
Stupid.
Geography is probably my worst subject.
all over the country.
Yes.
Are there a lot of people from Plovdiv?
Yes.
You like some boy from Plovdiv or from some other part of Bulgaria?
From Plovdiv.
Yeah, I bet tradition and like family tradition is really important. I doubt you can just go over here as an American and be like, one Bulgarian virgin wife, please. I highly doubt that's the case.
If the girl is over 20 years old, she's considered too old and cannot be...
Over 20 years old?
If the girl is over 20 years old,
Okay.
she's considered too old and cannot be sold for a lot of money. Most of the girls at the market are between 14 and 18 years old.
Yeah, that's young.
How old are you?
14. 16.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Is this your first time here?
No, this is my second or third time coming here.
The trade of the Kalaiji is making and fixing copper pots. Kalaiji means a coppersmith, which is where their clan's name comes from. Back in the day, this trade used to be really prosperous, and they used to make a lot of money.
I mean, making pots, I can't see it being, you ain't making no six figures making pots, bro.
Yeah, this is why we're here.
They're for sale. 120,000, 130,000.
120,000, 130,000. How much is 120K in Bulgarian dollars? 120K in Bulgaria and versus USD. BGN to USD. Okay, 120K BGN to USD versus. God, I'm so stupid, bro. Okay, so 71, like 72 grand. Wow. It's a lot more than I thought, I'll be honest. I thought it'd be, I don't know, just for some reason this is giving like not that much money, but totally wrong.
It's very expensive.
Don't listen to him, he's joking.
I'm not joking. Some of them even cost 150,000. But
Are you looking for a bride?
He's complaining about these bride prices like he's talking about used cars. Can you believe what they're selling the Ford Mustangs? Oh my God. Resale value on those ain't great.
yes, I am. But they're really expensive.
How much do they cost?
Like 100,000, 50,000.
Can you imagine going up to like a girl and being like, so do you guys like finance? My credit's pretty good. I was hoping I could just do like maybe a down payment. Can I do like a 4 or 5% down? I'll pay it off monthly. You go to a bank and be like, yeah, I was looking to take out a loan. I'm trying to buy a wife. Oh my God. What's your credit? How much can you put down? That'd be crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Are you guys looking for a bride?
Yeah, we're looking for brides. I even found one already. I put a down payment.
Okay,
That's for real.
so you're all set now.
I'm still saving because they're asking for so much money. 200,000.
Seriously, now it's 200,000. We already heard 100, 120, 150.
Well, let's go back. So let's say, let's do 200 grand. Bro, that's 120 grand. That's a lot of cash, bro. That's a whole lot of cash.
And now you're telling me 200? Alright girls, tell me if that's true. That the brides here cost 100, 200,000. Is that for real?
Yes,
How much are your families going to ask for you, for example?
200,000. I don't know now.
200,000 as well?
Their families bring them there to auction them off like used or like new cars. Bro, this is like, imagine they started doing this in the States.
How much money are your families asking for you?
They're not asking for money. 1 lamb and 1 cake and it's all good.
Shut up.
Is he lying?
Yeah, he's lying.
How much is your family asking for you, for example?
Your mom is asking for you. She wants to tell you something. Come on. You're very pretty. Beautiful.
I talked with a lot of the guys here. The guy said that the brides cost 100, 120, 150,000. Is that true?
Maybe there's some truth to it.
That's crazy. How much do you cost?
I'm for free.
For free?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh God.
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
Oh Lord.
There aren't a lot of beautiful girls here. It's hard to find them.
Come on, man. I saw a lot of pretty chicks around here.
They're not worth it.
Savage.
Do you come prepared with cash for the girls?
They're too expensive. Our Kalai girls. I can spend 10,000 the most. And 2 lambs. And a case of
10 grand and 2 lambs. I'll do you 5K and a cow. So what's the 10K mark at? He's like, I can give you about 6 grand. That's like a used Honda Accord. Best I can do is 350. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh wait, I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer, that sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know I put a little toy next to him today just to, I don't know, I thought it was a cool little flair. We need some freeze in the chat. Loki, free? It's so crazy that you can buy a freaking bride in, you can buy a bride in Bulgaria. This is so wild. This is so wild to me. I'm still kind of just shocked that this is even a thing, bro.
Of beer. And a case of beer. You're always invited.
Just call me when you're ready for the wedding, and I'll be there.
When I get married, I'll send you an invitation as well. It's very expensive. There's inflation.
I got married when I was 15, but my wife left me. Now I'm 17 and I'm searching again.
And now you're
Being a divorcee at 17 is crazy work.
looking for another one, right? If I had to buy a bride here, I would probably die virgin.
Like straight crazy work. Wild.
Has its downsides as well. Sometimes the girl will fall in love with a boy whose family is not very rich, but the girl's parents end up selling her to a boy from a wealthier family.
And so it seems like what these families do is they go get the bag and then they let the girl maybe find love later on. It's like the first marriage is just kind of like for money. It's like a wash, like, we know that they're going to get divorced.
Let me explain. Let's say that we go to ask her family to buy her, but they want too much money. But the girl really likes me, like she'll die for me. Then in this case I steal her. Yes, this is after we already negotiated with the family, but we can't agree on the price. But she really wants me and I want her as well. Then I steal her, you know.
How does this work with stealing the girl?
So we can't agree on the price. Her family is asking too much money for her. Then we agree with the girl.
With the girl herself?
Yeah, we agree that one night I pass by her house around 11 or 12 in the evening to pick her up, and then we get married.
So they do pretty much exactly that. They steal the women. Loki, do you like that toy back there? I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's extremely loud. I may have to take it away from you. I may have to take it away from you, bud. Can you try to keep it down? I'm trying to do a professional production here, okay?
When the girl is no longer a virgin after I steal her, her family doesn't have a choice but let us get married. I then take her as my wife and that's it.
If she doesn't want to go, we just
Okay, I can't do it. I can't. It's too loud.
put her in the trunk and take off.
Did you talk to any girls?
I took pictures with 2 or 3 girls. When I go back, I'll check them out.
He doesn't have money to buy a wife.
He's good looking. He'll find one for free.
He's broke. It's crazy your own friend just dogging you out like that.
I'll take a loan from the bank if I need to, not a problem.
I'll pawn my ID so I can buy a wife.
I'll pawn my ID so I can get a wife. This is wild.
I'm capable of taking a loan from the bank so that I can buy a wife, you know.
What?
I'm capable of taking a loan.
Oh, this means that you really like the girls, right?
I'll be in debt, but I'll buy one. I'll take a loan. I'll pawn my phone. I don't care.
What do you want me to say?
Who's the prettiest boy here on the marketplace?
It's me.
No one.
How so? Look at all these boys around here.
They're all different.
And you boys? What do you think? Which are the prettiest girls here?
This girl here, for example, is really pretty.
This girl here is prettier.
Do you like her the most?
Yes.
They're going to get married. We'll go ask for her soon.
I'll invite you to the wedding to film it.
Some of the younger generation don't seem to like the idea of bidding for and purchasing a girl, and they're attempting to change this tradition.
We are actually organizing protests so that the tradition can change.
So that the families of the girls are gonna start paying now.
No, so that nobody has to pay.
It's for the best if nobody pays. When people like each other, they can just start dating.
Oh, okay. This will be for the best, right?
If I don't have to pay to get married, I would get married 10 times.
You're crazy, man.
That dude's a savage.
You make yourself a harem. If you can choose 10 brides from here, which one would you choose?
The most beautiful ones.
Others, on the other hand, don't seem to mind it as much.
So I came here today. I have 5 or 6 girlfriends. I'll go check them out now and we'll ask how much they cost. And when I go back home, I will write down each girl's name on a piece of paper. I'll then take a bottle and spin it. To whom the bottle points, I'm taking her.
So you
Dude's like just speed dating philosophy here.
test your luck.
If I start telling stories, the mothers here would start crying.
He has all the nudes of the girls here.
I'll show you if you want.
Yeah, I'm looking for a girlfriend.
The event didn't pass without any drama. Some of the families started fighting among themselves. It appears that there was an old feud between them that they were trying to settle.
How dare you lowball me on my daughter's price? God. This is crazy, bro. Like, what is he? What?
What's your name? I'm Martin.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
How's it going?
It's perfect. A few fights broke out.
Yeah, 3 fights broke out already. It was crazy the first time. There were a lot of people fighting here. What are they fighting about?
I don't really know what they're fighting for.
Nobody seems to know.
I know. Do you want me to tell you?
Old feud between the families, maybe?
Yeah, an old feud. Not only that, all the Kalai boys are now alpha males and they all want to fight.
We're getting the hell out of here. People are starting to fight again, and the guy that started the fight, he was actually talking to me before that, and I could notice his breath, like he has been drinking. So
yeah, I bet that's not a diabolical recipe. Drinking out there trying to sell your daughter. Chat, what do you guys think about this? I saw this and it was just a complete culture shock. Imagine they bring this to the United States, right? We start selling daughters. This is crazy. This is a wild concept to me. But I guess it goes back to the idea of like arranged marriages where you pay a dowry. It's very common. Very common with other, like I know at least Thailand or maybe Vietnamese, you know, men that went over to the war, they came back with a Vietnamese wife, they paid a dowry to the family, and boom, there's guys who do this. Passport Bros, this is nothing new. You know, this is just another version of Passport Bros. I just didn't know they did it in an open market. Virgins for sale, virgin brides for sale. It's wild to me. In Bulgaria, of all places, where is Bulgaria? You guys know I'm an idiot.
You stupid.
All right, here, Bulgaria. Where is Bulgaria? Southeast Europe. Okay, let's look at a map here. Let's just see what we got cooking. Are we cooking with Greece? Bulgaria. Oh, okay, Greece, literally. Okay, it's out there. It's over there by Greece. Gotcha. Bulgaria. Interesting. What else? Romania, Croatia, Hungary. I was earlier. Lebanon, Syria, Turkey. That's where you can go get your hairline restored. That's where I'll probably go. Moldova. Okay, it's close to Germany. Gotcha. Bulgaria. This is crazy. A Balkan nation with diverse terrain encompassing Black Sea coastline and mountainous interior and rivers, including the Danube. Yeah, man. If you guys want, go get you a Bulgarian wife. You fed up with the Philippines. You fed up with Thailand, Vietnam. Go to Bulgaria. Go to the free market there. It's just wild to me, bro. Like that, this stuff would never fly. This stuff would never fly in the States. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But Loki, did you have a good time? Had a great time, Father. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Peace.